Look, let me make something abundantly clear for people that are so bereft of activities they feel like they gotta comment on every one of mine. First of all, being a vegetarian should never be associated with being a revolutionary or being open-minded. That's a dietary choice. If someone wants to proliferate the type of ignorance we're supposed to be fighting by thinking that, you're just fucking yourself. I don't go around promoting beef and poultry, shoving it in people's faces. I don't castigate people for not eating steak sandwiches, and I would never diss someone for being a fucking broccoli head or living off radishes or eating grass with tofu. I like a lot of vegan cuisine, but the illogicality of expecting everyone to adopt your particular idea of what being healthy is just preposterous. I've seen some of you herbivores, and if you want to argue health, y'all need to eat some kind of supplement, cause some of y'all are so skinny that it's disgusting, looking like the only hip-hop motherfuckers on Schindler's List. Being a malnutrition ass got nothing to do with being revolutionary or being on point. I'll be damned if I let somebody else push their agenda on me. You know, I don't eat pork, not cause I'm a Muslim, I just don't really like it, but I really will fuck a bird up. And fish is good when that shit is fresh. It's like my nigga Aire from Karniege. If you don't like the smell of burning meat, well then get the fuck off the planet. You know, I don't criticize people for eating moss. Man, don't open your fucking mouth about my food, man. I like beef and broccoli, motherfucker. Mind your goddamn business. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm out. I feel like some arroz con pollo, a banana daiquiri, and a motherfucking bistec apanado.
Jogging the flash, press niggas quick, fast, magic, lost of Wonder Woman. Wanna see that Mylan Scott, I'll join Green Lantern, Phantom Handsome, toe tapping and capping, over with Charlie Manson, D for danger. Like Viva Vendetta, smoke blunt with Jack Kirby, exhibit on Amaretta, soundscape, Sin City, right gritty, air quality shitty, so keep your mouth closed, only open with dope flows. Name's Billy Batson, not Captain Marvel, far leader, Dick Beater, so come in and gravel style, Solomon Grundy, Cushion Teddy Bear, queer, hey man, get out of here. 10 ligament for composition, listen, need some remixes, sniffing coke won't save you from Alan Moore's Watchmen, vast there, Dopestyle, 2 meals for hire, rap snipers, paid in full, take out, pop, massage, Premier wrote life story, and made an allegory of Dopestyle entitled The Dark Knight Returns. Grab the mic so I can show you what I know, so, hey, I'm on the stage already. Time for Shazam. Time for Shazam. Time for Shazam. Run if you can, cause when I grab the mic, I'm like multiple man. No, you can't. Yes, I can. What you know about superheroes? A sandwich ain't a vigilante, and that pansy ain't an MC. Inside the phone booth, he couldn't know my name, so I had to pop my collar like Dr. Strange. Stay in the U.S., you know the Star Spangled, and hover over ground zip with Namor's ankles. Apocalypse came, I saw the Archangel, wave his arm of death at an ill angle. A lot of new mutants got mangled, so they had to retreat, regroup, and contact cable. I heard Red Sonja was a hardly bitch, who learned some new shit from a Scarlet Witch. She was shooting light beams at a white queen, but she could disappear, so she vamped on the scene. On some Nightcrawler shit.
For Shazam. Holy moly. Time for Shazam. Weekly battle formation. Time for Shazam. Holy moly. Time for Shazam. Holy moly.
And that's year of Cannibal Lives. Produced by my man Oktober with writers guild. And that's year of Cannibal Lives. Produced by my man Prince B and PM Dawn. What you know about that?
Hey yo, I mix business with pleasure. It's personal now. I said it all first to put in work and I'm proud. Raised in a household with no cursing allowed. Fuck that. Me and family say toast and cups tap. Strong so wine glass cracks and liquor spilling. We set standards behind the mic politicking. I've been doing a lot of thinking. Now that you mention it, they ain't repping with the penmanship of a perfectionist. I throw no punchlines, I swing battle wax. Cut the shortest straw that broke the camel's back. All those motherfucking reasons, lessons at hand, and after Oktober, hear the rest of the fans.
Cross the line between reality and fake. Tripping on your face was the first mistake. While you debate about being untouchable, phenomenal, great. My ears can't stand your ego. Another bar by far, doing you define who you are, what you're made of. The simplest thing, star. Everybody can't shine the same light that bright. Sick of the stereotypes, wannabes rocking the mic. Show your role, do your thing right. Insight over things put in front my sight. Before I choose to abort and take flight. Through the wee hours of the night, we moving upward in flight.
You think I'm gonna come up in your bum rush show? Drink all the wine and dance with some hoes. Shorties is like you got the sandbag flow. Cause when I speak, I leak slow. Styles is tight, plus construct like boa, and might make your breathing velocity slower. Jerome, please bring my mirror. We the industry standard, make them see clearer. We call them Sierra, cause you cut less. Don't you see the error? Cannibals bite flesh. Now your life's in a long mess. We left the cypher like King Kong, banging my chest. Boom.
The first cut's the deepest, second makes the elitist. Gem stars spitting at you's the way I secrete this. Hardcore uniqueness that's familiar to none, with the will of the sun and no apparent weakness. Already I've done set the industry standard, cause personally I treat this like the nail is hammered. For the hanging of fine art condensed into calamity. A dysfunctional family live in stereo. Not your typical add-on MC scenario, and not for the weak at heart, but you don't hear me though. Synonymous with sending you back, it's a rap. Lower your velocity with his feet up on the map.
Oh yeah, people, I'm hitting y'all with a back-to-back.
Yo, class is in session, I'm in a lunchroom with a connection to have. Who's the best? There's no such thing as a dumb question to ask. Words, I'm on the dean's list, I gotta be serious for casting Miss Jim and Mr. Regents to see me spit. Teachers don't check or edit, they check their head and read it. Got extra credit, beat out the teacher's pet to get it. Dump your tray so we can just bang for these beats. It's so crowded, people sitting on the table for seats. Students ain't returning to class or concerned if they pass, because they learning more from me than they learn from their class. Rhymes in my mind plus my binder, nowhere to find us. The picture won't even wind up cause of our line.
Another face in the lineup, unusual suspect. The angel, bang you, change your square, rectangle. My mouth is a gun.
known to blast rules. I stay spitting like Chinese dudes in fast food. We come through with skill, kill the medley raw. Now give me mine for real, like Gills with Freddy Claus. And catch another line punch from the butter crunch. Line drawn, rubber shine funk, sign to gotta grind trunk. Cold boom back, take they boom box. Dynamite sticks in my hand, boom box. Explosive, and I'm only igniting. Trust me, nobody wants this for diarrhea while you fight.
These are my school days, Jay killing it. Tainted Kool-Aid and dues paid, came in mastering my tools in the trade. Ain't cool that the game's cruel and the rules are the same, but my love for spin flies what fuels the flame. It's plain fool trying to play fool, so either upgrade or get treated a free lunch way. Eat 'em up, Jay, cause when there's pangs in my stomach, you gon' see the fangs coming. With the fangs comes the beast, that's the change occurring. Cause we the freestyle authors with a free trial offer. Want a piece? Wanna see a child in fosters? Well, we advise caution, cause we a dream sequence. The lineup, we awesome. Illest team defense.
Got my own lunch table, I don't go to the school. Even the teachers raise their hands to talk to the dude. School guards act hard, still enough shook. They know my book bag full of everything but books. Walk the halls with my shorty, drinking a 40. The dean could've caught me, but I heard the walkie-talkie. Absent every day, considered a truant. In the class by myself, and spitting this music. Pencils kept sharp, ink pen weapons. Rambo, radio, Melly Mel message. 12 semesters uncompleted. 100 reasons I'll never be shit. Then we shall see,
I
bitch.
cut class like I like swords. If you ain't hard like the boulevard, erase your boards. Hesitate and get sent to the void.
But if he survives,
man, he caught the keloid. First of all, use a wind-up toy. I don't battle MCs, I kill androids. Teacher said, you too loose in the head. You don't get a graham cracker, you go straight to bed. Playtime's over, go straight to special ed. Play with Simon, do as he says. Professor X taught me best how to levitate SP12s at recess. The lineup, yo.
Hey yo, check my phonics for sure, get demonic. All crazed, I'm all day, get all A's in hoes economics. I blast rhymes, it's on and some chicks want mine. Some fast times, some Sean Penavich more high. Telling your freshmen like Carmelo. We the super seniors, you get soup, you see us. Go for yours, get strong, eat your veggies and get beat. The wedgie, you learn, you turn your overalls to thongs. Then you're real queer, so you get so weak. Your meek on some male cheerleader that won't sneak a peek. I can't respect it, see my peeps are rep to death. Kids, some effervescent heads to give a F for effort.
Turn a study hall into a bloody brawl when they get it twisted like the funnies on a silly putty ball. Ask not about the dome steam, the mask is hot, and he's not your man or your home team mascot. Rise clock, how them fools sound. The 12th grade dropout who trespass on school grounds. Give them dappy for the kids like Nickelodeon, who mainly came to fill out an app for custodian. With his record, that's the only job I hire. Way before the metal detectors and barbed wire. Supposed to graduate with the bunch of 89. They hated, he made them wait on the lunch lady line. Told her she better stop or her head'll pop. The only class he ever passed was metal shop. It's where he used to practice his tactics and spit oil. But don't drink the milk, the shit's spoiled.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Y'all ain't running shit. Y'all ain't running jack. Yo, you ain't running it, man. Nope. Better understand that though. When generals slide out, George start to hide it. After words fly out, they all denying the fact that the raps move something like tires. Creaming like Briars, but killing like Myers. Michael, Halloween, chop your hollow team. Stop your hollering, get mopped for lottery. Property is probably done by them, not us, cause we too much of a hot commodity. Don't dirty hands, we use our brains. No makeup artists help you lose your face. Moving too fast, better use them brains. Got love for the art, stop trying to hate. Cause carnage in the house like ovens and stoves. Fast with your spouse right under her clothes. Vordul spit decrees over 104. Burn the ears off those trying to study the flows.
I.G.C. is running this rap shit. Cannibal O is running this rap shit. The Mighty Joe is running this rap shit. Is running this rap shit. Karniege running the rap shit. running the rap shit. Spit a mad ass, running the rap shit. Yo, niggas, it's nothing when we doing our thing. Back up. We doing our thing, but you bitchy ass critics wanna sit back and judge what I sing like you ain't biting the noise we bring. Yeah, I got a style that'll perplex kids once it's perfected. The compound, syllable breakdown exit. None of y'all don't want it with Vass. None of y'all wanna land on your ass. None of y'all wanna tangle for cash. We got this locked down, fourth down, but I caught the pass. You think you got skills? I'm like God when I'm holding my staff. And give praise to them who sit back and perfect their craft. You all whack when I add the math. Matter of fact, we sippin' fire water. I told all fathers to watch their daughters. I.G.C is running this rap shit. Cannibal O is running this rap shit. The Mighty Joe is running this rap shit. Is running this rap shit. Karniege running the rap shit. Running the rap shit. Spit a mad ass, running the rap shit.
Yeah, uptown, yo, we skit downs, represent, spit rounds. You know where it come from, it's like yo, sold in spots. We just tryna go the knot, the whole length, knowing strength, blowing truth. All day doing the booth, shoot you in the coop if you wanna talk, you stoop. Niggas ain't ready to do what we ready to do. We came from the most dangerous of zoos, trying to get out, spit a little, put on a suit. Nigga don't know how we swim when we do what we got in the waters. It's dangerous and some slaughter. The whole mentality of our order that causes chaos in the brain to keep coming like them drums when they hitting your chest up. Niggas don't understand the lessons. We tryna get the stress off, so we stressed up every day blessed. We stressed up every day blessed.
Into the world where cities twirl, lifelong taking planets for the gems and the pearls, conquering lands when I spit out an Earl words. It's a stronghold, writers guild, cannibal ops, take over your earth. We planted our flags on your soils, spoiling opponents with turmoil. Only rap, most spit and be aluminum foil. We potent with rounds, lit out similar to triggers pulled on villages. I was there when it all first sparked, piercing necks with poisonous darts, camouflage with the dark, to blend it with the scenery, snatch the whole team's weaponry machinery. Before knowing I land mine, spot blowing, throwing heads off track, smacking with an open palm, bitch slap. Make your whole body feel it when I spray. The battle just begun, it gets deeper as the song plays.
Mega with his arms folded, fist balled up, toes on the side of my waist, V on the buckle of the belt, wrapped in hell, K flowing, still standing with two cannons. 1-3-2 got me vanished. Ninja in the night with the phantoms, amped to set off operas. C-Rayz blast from the optics, living in fucked up ghetto economics. Spit from the voice box, nasty with sonics. Animals released out of boxes. Plus we got that stronghold on the throat that'll leave you all gone on the float. Split belly cause you off the boat.
The battle for Asgard, and we fight Asgard. Shatter your cascade into 1,000 crystal shards. I stayed in the basement like the Kruger kid. Shut the city down like Baghdad Lubavitch. Your stupid clique wrestle warlock. The audience claps. I drunk 8 ounces of water with my time capsule. Wrote rounds with all the times on Mother Nature's fabric. A hard rock. I descended from stone tablets. Juggled the bones and poems about the sea flows. Who couldn't bounce from spot to spot like weak toes. So allow me to surf on your brainwave with jet skis. Unless you want your wrist apart like the Red Sea. On the roof of hell, you got stalked by angels' feet. But you can't be down, you have gravity deficiency. You spit, I translate harpoons to sharp death. When the point is made from my underwater breath. Don't get walls confused with linoleum and try to cut my square like a skin custodian. Know me, son, very bite upon. Told you not to get it on, but you still trick the holes with a broken magic wand. Strong atoms, whole family dear. To duplicate, recreate, to take a light year. Squeeze your head into a sneaker and lace your face. make you swim through space.
Mind-boggling, spine-tingling. Got the scroll of Galactus, now I'm planet swallowing. Megalith's got the surfboard and he's hollering. All arch enemies must die. And I know you're not unbreakable, son, but that's a lie. And you can't have my 314, that's my pop. Stupid, I'm a diamond in the rough, and you Lucy in the sky with a cubit. Your raps don't do it. I deal with cloud literature, plus my real name is closer to Thor's than yours. Where we practice, there is no flaw. This is the battle for Asgard. Say no more. Adam's famine, stronghold, nuclear clamp the mic, and you and your best friend don't even sound tight. I guess something ain't right. We like constellations when they close in. The lost sons of Odin, with a mouthful of parables to get them open. But the psionic imagery will leave them frozen. I used to outdo cats like you in my lunch period, then conversate with the burning bush about a period, and bust through your ego like the Hyman line of scrimmage. Life's the goal, your warning comes in 2 minutes.
Got my man Vaz, Delta, first to set it off, word.
Yo, Cryptic 1, the beginning genesis. When I start killing off MCs with intelligence, their feeble irrelevance get crushed like I was a large stampede of giant elephants, developing intelligent flows that envelop kids like the mist of a gorilla. When I get political like Dennis Miller, still I'm iller with a big screen, killing off little or big fiends, it doesn't matter. Splatter your matter across galactic regions, season MCs' hearts is season. When I season them with seasoning salts, it's season of assault, and I attack these whack thugs, turn them to slugs, and I attack with salt, leave them shriveling on the asphalt. Your ass was at fault, that's why I'm blasting you. Don't be asking who, the name's Cryptic, ripped it, Adam's family. You know, we cause catastrophe, disaster be on the horizon, rising. When I start to rhyme, I'm in a different league, a different plateau. I smack foes, transform their structure to a statue, and I attack you, tattoo my name on your brain, so I'm always in your thoughts. Of course, the Cryptic one tosses flows like a frisbee, or more like an aerobie. My flow be incredible, it's not edible, don't try to eat it. MCs get defeated whether they're weeded or not. I drop hot heat with Cannibal locks and Delta felt the flow. Yeah, I know it's the Cryptic one, Adam's fam. Damn, fam-a-lamb destroys whack MCs across the land. I'm tossing man into a hot pit of flames. It's deranged the way that I cause pain to the lame brains with painted pictures, vocal scriptures, rip you in half then laugh. Hover like a hovercraft, I love to blast the whack out of the region. They can't understand it when I transmit flows. Damn it, yo, you can't even see mine. When Cryptic starts to rhyme, I climb mountains, doubting MCs got the skills to get with this cliffhanger, double banger, leave you hung. When I use my translucent nooses to ring brains,
I ring brains like fabric. Magical MC, tragic jewels get dropped from the tongue of the well-hung in terms of scrotal vocalism, localism, hip-hop globalism, vision of polyester, my style of rock, Adam's family member like Fester. Check it, represented off of the head, spread like my hair when I get it freshly shaved. I crave hip-hop till I be in my grave, save, enslaved to the pine box. My rhyme knocks on your door, let me in. I climb up the stairs and I'll be up in your attic. Second story, my second story, or bless your territory. Out in Long Island, my bomb styling. Now you know, every time I hyphenated my whole prose, intellectualize and just flex the wise vision, the way that I'm living.
Come on,
my rhyme a glisten
Adams,
like a five-sided prism, and I'm out like water in a drought.
When we rain upon men, I stand on the rainbow, ill spectrum. That's Roy G. Biv. Enter the adventures of, yo, I fly like a dove. I'm vast air, who are you? No MC can compare. Who are you? All MCs I see through. The mic is stuck in my left hand like crazy glue. Crazy horse, crazy force, and it better be with you. My master is Yoda. You crazy taught you. The Obi-Wan, the oldest son, the only one that blasts off and takes flight like a falcon. Yo, I drop science in pigeon. Iron galaxy surrounds me. Fuck up your division. Cannibal ox, fucked up the position. Yo, I'm freestyling, I'm wildin'. You listening? singing, it'll cost nothing to pay attention. When I rhyme to your temples, they cause tension. Yo, I'm vast there, I'm flexing, but I got more cellulite than muscle, and I'm etching and I'm inching closer to the sun, and I'm supposed to get darker. The melanin protein fucking up the scene with the rhyme scheme, and the lyrics leave my mouth, they look like light beams. Yo, I think I'm out of this. I asked my sister, why do you cry, sis, in this crisis? Then I sit back on the moon and read the papers of ISIS like an Egyptian. Eclipse men, take their light from them, blind them.
Blind them, you can never find him. Who he? That nigga V chillin', just like a villain. Every day spilling, ill lyrics, hit spirits, tap physics. Niggas don't know the life I live, just a cat, righteous kid. All I got, all I give, all I know, all we flow. Cannibal O plus the X, lust to sex, bust like test, bust and flow over mics. You know the life, hold it light. Niggas blow your types off the earth, living it worse, nothing but thirst on the mics, living it like a pigeon trapped in system, rap with prisons. Peace to my nigga Rod trapped in the system. Come back home, relax and glisten. How we rhyme, now listen. I start flowing, corpse I'm pissing on. Niggas is warned on this flow. I'm dangerous, bro. Fuck all you know. G.I. Joe, half the battle. I stay rattling like the snake. Stay battling any MC trying to see. I drop degrees, can't flow with me. Spell it with a V plus the O, R then the D. You niggas fell, I dropped Jewel. School fools, niggas don't know we drop twos. Niggas can't fuck with mines, I shine forever. Vordul mega one time, bodega chillin'. Oh shit, niggas start.
Bureaucratic, crafted, industrial, inadequate, manic addicts remain inactive in addicts, mannequins frozen in panic, attracted like magnets. The bureaucratic tactics of classic, manipulated masses, asses fastened to assets. As it seems, presently fiends, the detrimental mental supplements out of them intellectually, perpetually succulent. An oddity in this time of abundance and redundancy, must we be belligerent lyricists, currently furious, angered bodies, non-curious, missing the pleasure, treasure within the cryptic measures. And I sent you bitter biters, never getting better than the clever writer of this paragraph. A battlecraft, your castle has been crumbled to rubble by the subtle sticks and stones thrown by my word catapult. That'll throw mental boulders toward you, boulder soldier enemy. But what's it matter, yo? The grammar's so intriguing, pleasing, mental stimulants. And the little men in my brain station start figuring the probability, lyrically challenging me. That'll be a cold day in hell's furnace, or a hot one in Antarctica surface. So what's the purpose of you worthless circus clowns? Painted circus frowns. I'm further now than you will ever be or ever see. Essentially, I'm centuries ahead of the present state of mentals, and your melodies fell in the trap of felony raps. Ain't telling me crap, no comparing yours to mine. I'm soaring high, your decline is near, forced to resign. And here rhymes you hear, just the tip of the iceberg, a small portion what it's like to rip you minuscule, pitiful with these lyrics thrown through awesome mics.
You don't wanna feel my wrath. I make MCs move like the first meal. I make them break fast. See me at the back of the class, 101 O'Connell glass, making all of my professors laugh. Who knows what evil lurks in the ugly hearts of men? I throw darts at men, tips dipped in carcinogen. I raise sins out of bottomless pits. Man, it's all in the wrist, and I can tell a snake by the list. Because MCs are pathetic, got me ready to set it. You can't stop typhoons, earthquakes, or straight bullets, cause it's natural, like the greenhouse effect. They spit that green thumb dialect.
We can see increase my appetite for bitch nigga gumbo. Rejecting, recited like mumble jumbo, like with tumbo. Then wave my finger side to side as a reminder that the game is rough and you don't weigh enough to even try to bang bodies in the paint with a globe trotter. Don't bother with the predictable cross over, dribble, anonymous inside your little pack of pigeons, but you're living in the middle of my mental metropolis, where words and letters constitute the populace. Riding trains of thought, holding hands, singing in harmony, sitting right next to consonants, taking trips towards my musical monument. In my mind, it's darker than Gotham, and each writer's plot brings about apocalypse.
basic. MCs, you catch it, or did I throw it too deep for you to fetch it? Respected after I speak. Want that same kind of respect before patterns leak. Gas up to transport your mind to mind. Telekinesis, let that shit fly. That's why I spit the illest pieces. To reach this level, you gotta catch the Holy Ghost for the lonely host. Let's in only the most talented minds. Follow my matter, cause confusing patterns can shatter your brain cells till you can't tell if your own style's hot. Stop your testosterone from continual growth. So when your spot's blown, your return fire is blank while you get hit with shit equivalent to Tiger Tanks paint. The scenario that's scaring your whole clique to submit. Bounce from the burial and hide quick. Then we dip after laughter. Look where we crashed up. Adam's fan, greenhouse in Alaska.
I'm out for checks, respect, and collective reps. Experimental, sacred temple, rape the instrumental vet. Super intelligent, your crew's irrelevant. Mike murder cry, verbal high, spelled Jehovah with my third eye. Call me Indiana Jones on an independent throne. My pen is known to end the clone. Pigeonholed souls, vision closed toes. My precision flow corrodes your faulty facades. I'm both in the God. Consulting of I speak technique, the illest shit. Circus freak village gets wide pants, dance, computer trans militant. Mic mutilation dance, I'm killing it. Verbal virus, David verse collides, rhyme right. Brainiac super fly shit, this my shit. My mic repertoire's respectful for the cats that rep before. If you come back, you come whack, you gon' get smacked. Attacked with blackjacks. The rap's ramsacked, I can't stand whack. Lyricist Miriam, that's the puppet master derelict. Taking Siski terrorist mind state. Out to blow up the tri-state. Hydrogen bomb icons with my mics on. When you're up next, grab the mic and choke it out like a python.
You dilute perception, different sections I clutch. The tempered pencil you touch, be separate from the pus. The pensiveness will suspend, crush stasis and such. They must wait for the luck. Suckers shaking their shoes because of Satan and what? I don't take it to heart. It's the basis I possess, which isn't wasting the art. See, I'ma make it in time because the pace of my mind and the way that I shine and the display of rhymes says I'm already there. I got you already scared, tapping into the Morse code of your lost soul, bitch. Me and the mic's best friends like Blossom and Six. Once I grab it, my mental flower blossoms in 6 months or so. The rose petal never falls off like a 6-year-old girl named Rose that pedals so soft for the tires of the bicycle that got training. Wheels in my brain be like chains of theatric claymation. It takes patience putting together these frozen frames of scholastic paintings and having the damn right ability to obtain the balance by melting the icy friction with enticing diction and language. Might this be something that I claim from the stratosphere? Let's got poly atom steers, metal shears. If you like to settle for spears, that'll work just as well for the simple cut and pasting. Under the stars, I call it galactic basting. You're semantically vagrant, romantically lost in a hate spin, taking in bad energy and going nowhere far, holding a fake pen with ink made out of sand. Glass of the hour, sass of the sour, I bask in the flowers. It's my task to devour weak MCs and shower the world with words. 3-dimensional dementia, I mention blur like it's concrete. Cement occurs when the sentence blurs.
About to
Chasm
take you
and
on a
Vast like
pilgrimage.
angels and infants.
Yo, check 1, 2.
Cannibal Ox,
Aside a nation, collaboration. Yo, bring that mic down.
After hours.
That's the live, yo. Vordulvast.
Check 1, 2.
Yo,
Angels and insects.
inhale into my lungs, then straight into my bloodstream. Iron skin stays lean, I roll where the kids scream. Like a figment from the son of Sam's imagination, with the appearance to catch a schizophrenic fascination. I still talk to you if you's an outpatient little kid out chasing some cloud formation. Then from out the mist emerges an eclipse with a metallic purple glow like the one around my wingtips.
Hold your eyes to it, behold it ain't confusing. And the light binds to your eyes like molecules infusing. Like two jazz musicians try to stare at the sun longer, as if that contest might prove that one of them was stronger. I perfect speaker, formed in God's beaker. Shipped straight out the lab in protection of the weaker species on earth. I watch over you at birth, and if you stray from the path, find my contents in the dirt. Insect wings spoken for those men like Ronan who have lost their allegiance. That's for whom this poem's spoken.
Trapped in the tunnels of hell, in the catacomb I dwell. Inhale the green leaves, the one who lives in structure homes inside trees. Frozen from the life we lead, I cry the streets might just bleed while righteous seeds plants in earth. Now life may breathe, but ants that work carrying weight, pushing those things to the hypest fiend. Get trapped and caught in the worst sniper's dream. Yo, I meditate and let my ghost exit shell, but sometimes it's hard when bit by the angel that fell and dozed the sun as it rises through many eyes. You fly niggas, my double XL rhymes dropping crack shells. Beetle niggas get mad first, claiming your shell is hard with mad thirst, grabbing the mic with no rhyme. Yo, I push spines through dirt. Now tell me what's life worth to an insect that must invent? What's the reason to live in a span of 3 days while man keeps us trapped behind webs trying to take freedom? Shit, they might try to take our life like the spider breathing.
Angels and insects I drag claustrophobic frequencies from the hollow hole of a murky mole's home, only to watch drones prepare to groom hands for their queen with honeycombs. May your name be praised if you fight the gnomes who walk among us through their innocence, crushing our exoskeleton domes. I know Chasm phonetically moves his wings to recite poems. Quietly a mantis prays, waiting for his prey to creep from behind the leaf. Brief messages are sent from the center of a web, alarming cryptic long legs. It's time to dine on a fly that thought he was fly, but never thought death would come from beautiful silk patterns. Roaches help me write rhymes, yeah, that's the joint, but I still make MCs say inhale at when I drop lines. And all that gangsta maggot that's shit, puberty created by society to keep you in one place. That's why I sit in my cocoon and bloom, reach other things like outer space. But you don't even gotta go that far, just look in the nearest anthill and then the farthest star. Then maybe by then you'll be ready for an atom bomb bar. What? Angels, nigga. And when I'm dead and gone, my offspring will live on, being immune to every lie that belongs to the leg of the centipede. Society, a compound I, self-sufficient slave to greed. Angels, insects, inside a nation, atoms, certified, it's 1995. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh humming bass lines. Give me some elbow room to spread my wings out. You know the air in the room about to clear out all doubt and gain nothing but raw clout. Hate this. CP records and Weightless, the contours unseen. You can't trace this. You best to chill, dude, to catch a facelift. I'll separate your body like an iron giant, just as quick as they rip the plastic off when they buy it. Time after time, line after line. Same space, different design. I walk a narrow path with broad minds. Through experience I've learned that's hard to find, like needles in haystacks or a close encounter with the fourth kind. Maybe we need that. Small world, big plans. Save the whales, recycle cans. Humanity's dead and all man. National monuments covered in sand. Small world, big plans. Save the whales, recycle cans. Humanity's dead and all man. National monuments covered in sand. Small world. You know you gayer than Cisco. Out in San Francisco, the remix song and disco. Recite tragic, mouth magic. I got what you want and you gotta have it. From NY to Sin Sin, drinking tonic and gin. Just like the gods of Crimson. If you hurt one, I'm gonna feel it. Now it's the end of your world as you know it, and I feel fine. Ready to blast off nines into deep space. Tell Marcellus I got the briefcase. Friction of hope now. Snails got salt in their back now. And it's dark now. Cops got their dogs smelling my bag cause my pants sag. I'm spitting flows, putting holes in they white flags. The mic's grabbed, once rolled, took 2 drags. Knocked out your front teeth with only 2 jabs. Reveal all, out of the crystal ball. One line behind other, make sure you don't stall. And when it all adds up, heads up, Babylon to fall down. Last call to trap my sound. Time to let the verse spill out. You know Vass are ill out. Leave the crowd leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Or is it, another method to tease ya? I'm Vast Aire, come with a metaphor or assembly to disassemble the raps. That engage. No, it's like below 32 degrees. And why? I'll be shaking them off like leaves.
Hey yo, Vast, every MC out in airways fearing Cannibal Ox. The record is dropping soon, clear it up. People don't understand. Hip-hop is stagnant, but about to be rearranged like the track.
It's like we gotta hit them up from the top, aerial view, bird's eye maybe. J-Treds built on that. I'm Vast Aire, I might shatter your cataracts. The light be bright, MCs ain't tight. Pass it back to my man, Elmerson, Lake Palmer. The back and forth might harm ya.
Emerson, Lake Palmer, the back and forth might harm you. You're not a palm reader, you're just a silly 2-seater sitting in a chair. It's the Jerry's kids trying to run a mile against this Olympian motherfucking taskmaster. Magnets on the end of my fingers, I might attract metal vinyl pieces. Motherfuckers follow Reese's Pieces up the stairs like E.T.
And I rip MCs up with my telekinesis. Yo, I'm tired of that. Yo, that's an old metaphor. Trying to bring it back to the 86 way when kids used to rap holding their elbows. I'm Vast Aire. See me in gazelles. Yo, rocking the bells, passing it to Lil.
Representing.
Karniege. Listen. What you hear now is not a one-hit wonder. One-hit wonder-rich things happen. We slide out, it's like brunch, Captain. Not the cereal, but suited like generals. Ripping a mic and move in any room. See Mighty Joe swing, smack from the bush. Grimy flow kings, rap out the wood. Work when the boys work lines this good. Who say we hiding in the hood, playing Holly games? We drop hits here at the party, man. Listen, woman and child, the hood's in the house. Now start looking around for me, Brooklyn bound. Queens, all city, the kid putting it down. Probably in another town, unhooking a blouse. She waving in the air saying, look at me now. Posse cut body hub, better watch it, son.
I ain't trying to battle no more. That shit is getting boring. The comp sucks, my new hot stuff says get to touring. Words are like weapons soaring, leaving sets unplugged. Disrespecting, it gets to you like Lauren. Shit's hard, smoke grass to let it off. Me and Vast need cash, so we smash like ghetto brawl straight. Beating the fuck out this verbal session, stressing this bitch till she's screaming like cleaning with herbal essence. I spit a tech at the mainstream, aiming at fake niggas who gain cream. Ain't
scene, Jack. Hip-hop is much bigger than rap. You going for mine? Get off the crack. Bet on your ride, I break your pride, leave you walking back. For the green, I'm a scene from the Hulk attack. I'm a vet, you pose no threat. You pussy on the set like commercials with talking cats.
My jersey been in the rapids. Cooperstown, Mount Brooklyn, Boston. Knuckle up, speed bag, guitar suits. Boys in pants stains hitting in the street. All I do is threaten news to the rhythm of the beat. Branch Davidians trail me, got a cult following. Tungsten for tonsils, low blow, spit halogen. Your block was wild, watch out, it's really on. Politicians pop off, turn the city hall to a city mall. If there's a brawl, Billy Dog is probably us. Tour bus boys in the store working on the posse cut. Lips on your face don't work, it's like I'm on the death stage. Gamble race don't hurt.
Y'all know the name. A$AP fucking rock, ain't a damn thing changed. Cloaked over the property in helicopter hell when all he wanted was to train copper to crawl out of a well. Jumpin' Jiminy in a gimme industry. New York blade bricks, piss huts and shit liberty. Leaping lizards, he sleeps the winners away. Wake clip snarky out his ammo, let him keep the scissors and all that. Good. Smoked out a mobile. When his tummy growls and dowls, it almost looked remotely social. Slumped on every portly mobile. Porky ochre, ace ignored a 40 focal. Boca door to 4G horsey motor. Fuck with a Gumby. It's luck of the ugly and I'm half man. Wormy flunk. Fuck what? Dirty from the dump. Suck dump truck. Let the peril fester. Right? Curve your little ninjas and we'll all break bread together.
I know niggas in the street who delete oxygen. If you ain't really bout it, don't box him in. There's no water, but you gonna go swimming. We don't like y'all, we like women. You lie sweet, but the truth's like lemon. If you touch her right, she'll start grinning. I got something if you wanna touch hands. Sucker MCs better change their plans. Pass the baton, I'll end the dash. That ain't all the herb, it's only the stash. And this ain't a posse cut, it's more of a slash. Part of the hurricane, only the splash. Styles upon styles upon styles is what I have. You trying to grab the air, you don't know the half. You better off up north. And when you thinking we got you, the lights go off.
Come on, man, we was just rhyming. Sensitive, this, now you crying. It ain't my fault.
It's A$AP and Vast Aire. I rise when the freaks come out, and I'm here to show you what life's about.
Vast Aire and A$AP rock. I rise when the freaks come out, and I'm here to show y'all what life is about.
Envision the break beats. Envision the power of techniques. Envision the words floating off the sheets, the margins, my new horizon. Close the book, watch the sky dim. And if Jesus is in me, then it's my thesis that I'm the Messiah of Shelto Adidas. I'll bring you back to hip-hop's immaculate stage, the fetus. My cypher's got 8 blunts and 2 kegs, you can't defeat us.
Belly up, I'm gonna bench to bloat the tummy. This patience to emaciated junkies got me hungry. 10 grumps, I'm sitting, digging to unslump the skull of sullen wisdom with a Polish bump religions. Now my poison's a cheap drink from a leaky sink in the kitchen, which bubbles come out the flood at the peak of the glitching. Vision gone sour. Holler if you're sleeping. Tolerate the teething, but in all honesty, it bothers the seedlings.
I'm serious right here. This is raw raps. I am Vast Aire. I will bite your face. You will cry. This is L.I.F.E. This is Howl.
Yo, I get them open like a f***ing Aire. When it's National Wear Pink Day, MC Renegade, tossing grenades. Acapella, spit blades that propel to give Caesareans to the bellies of hell. And arch the wings on angel backs. It's that Harlem cat that usually strangles the track, so it can't repeat what I just did. Your ideas are supposed to be roaring rapids, I left them blasted.
Now wait, stop, rock, close the casket.
I put the nails in it, you crying like a kamikaze pilot in the cockpit. My style's got 1,000 arms with 1,000 bombs in each palm, and each hand's ready to drop it. Vast and A$AP, yeah, we'll rock any spot, especially A to G, make a girl say don't stop. You don't know? You better act like it. I'll grab a hold of your lifeline and put a knot in it, and you can ride in on your spirit horse like Blue Diamond dropping diamonds. Oh, but of course, before that lyric left my mouth, it was a black hole. Opinions are like A's. I say fuck them, but I'm not a homo. But my mind might split 2 ways like the anus of 2 happy men.
Stereo.
I'm ready to arm wrestle God and break his idle hand and come down on your world in its kickstand.
Off the lip of the message destiny. Dream lost, poor pigs drag zigzags, and in the art of Holocaust. The crawlers tossed in a cross-corner skull dull prison for the exhibition of forbidden bully boogie drunk until you're christened. I shout his arm, he already had it caught in a piston. Turbines twist around a skeleton, marry him to the system. My every cruel school unravels fragile wisdom in a glass box prison by the bridge and take the castle. We the collective nightmare of every playwright since the dawn of time. The borderline sort of orbits the force that blinds the portrait. Walking Siamese spirit, one coils around my sternum, one activates if alerted to the conglomerate surfaces. Worm herders nurse the berserker circus to breathe post flatline of recurrence. Day tripper, blister in the sun, splinter in my tongue bitter. The better let a bug drag the hag hatchery to the back burner. All I never knew was sunshine. Was the day I asked the devil if he'd spar and he declined. With the sentinel, credible character assassin, masked in the mineral water, sip by warlock, sorcery, and similar. I'm a barnstorm reaper's magnificent, mitigate innocence, diluting guilt solution. Force feed the participants. It's all odds somewhere between the Hail Marys and invalids. It drinks the blood of Christ tastes with 7 deadly sentiments, and so on. And so be it. And so the fuck. The pedals back on every bloody rose I ever plucked. Catapult. See, I can skip a stone a mile span, and when it bounces over lakes, it shakes the hologram. We all dread prayed up a sting, crystal logic. Hostage of a similar ilk, any abomination. Just when y'all figured there couldn't be no thicker plot, find yourself trapped between an atom and an apex of soft rock.
In the mind of the fly, flying aimlessly, wander lazily, entrapped in a web, a spider weaves so painstakingly and faithfully. Flies drop at the feet of the temptress, black widow, shadows cast, bare skin by the window. Reality's portholes, go ways to separate mazes, faces in and out of vision, laced with cases of dead faces, places life on a string. Tightrope walker, grows wings, stalk over space, with time I climb while demons sing. In excelsis Deo, to the making of cosmic Plato, I lay low, my sky is filled with tombs marked by gravestones, my slain tones revisit homes of spirits tortured in cocoons. Looming creepers crawl and map the fate of coming doom. Gloom surrounds the womb of life. I live and breathe the sea where I'm the wife of devil's strife. Like birds in flight, I race at windows, crush bones in the night. The glass house stands, I land outside and perish. What a sight. I might resurrect myself, grasp the end and enter in. Splattered feathers on the wind and now cycles begin. Sin of man, I stand alone with tones turned to screams. Where Satan enters through the door and at the back God leaves. Moaning trees, I believe the spider of her duties and disperse in the breeze. What a tangle, what we weave.
Inferior intellect, insects attempt to soar to these heights. I leave them dangling, strangling men with a cordless might. The pathetic get it for trying to cite my verbs in verbatim, but my verbs bite back. Yeah, yo, my verbs, yeah, they swallow them whole. Rhyme flow, a boa constrictor, constricting victims, victimizing, lying, protozoa emissions. One-celled organisms stuck in unirhythm mode, with only one mode of flow to unload. Behold the multiple artistry of the cryptic flows of archery, precise slice of a small part. And there's much more to come, cause hip-hop runs in my arteries. Straight from the heart, you'll see it pump life to the body of the beat. Oddly, it'll never cease. Each CPR release will breathe new life to the mass. Some call hip-hop, but I call it life gear for survival. Vinyl, fry line, a broken dance and advanced mics. And if you have none of the above elements in possession, my suggestion, stay far away from the cryptic one's invention.
Man, please, I evolved from an army that never stood at ease. We fly kites with keys and blame poverty on the fleas. Cause they took all the scratch and that shit's whack. I got the whole world in my hand, but it melts in your mouth much better. Should you ever come in contact with the facial expression that battled the 22nd letter? Yo, the secret is never ask him what possessed him. Now that's clever. Thought for sportsmanship was taught to the bad loser. And if you don't accept it, I'll say go to hell on the express elevator and expect to dwell and breathe hard like Vader. Enclosed in a dark crater, reduced to a scavenger, scrounging for his creator. And my anti-vanity boots are made from alligator, a personal symbol of my innovative labor. You need not a feather to soar, unless it's a pen that you dip in the ink that's mightier than swords. Adams have the divine right to bless the mic, so praise the Lord. For others to follow, pose the position. You're supposed to listen with an ear that's hollow, because tomorrow puppeteers will attach strings to your tears at will to control your sorrow. Like a possum when he fakes death to see tomorrow, don't hold your breath. Yes, good morning class, I am Professor Kramer, and by the end of the semester, I would hope that you would be able to copy or emulate these great musicians that I just revealed for you today. This is Hip Hop 101, and by the end, just listen to the song.
At night, I ignite and light the stars of my flight. The red moon glows crimson and gives the blinded sight. Yellow eyes and black wings give way to strange things. Devious occurrences cause murderous happenings. Laughter rings to the galaxies, the gods crown the new king. Angels turn to demons, so now they fiendin' underlings. I strive for righteousness, though might just listen to temptation. Past prior convictions at fast paces be erasing. Listen to the sound of 1,000 screams resound in your eardrums. Then beg the gods that you've been lost, but now you're found, foolish mortals. Blind past the silly hurdles of your existence. Ignorance is bliss, so y'all are happy and I'm blissless. I guess it's Christmas, everybody celebrating with their antichrist. Completeness is nice, but we ain't sinless, so we pay the price. At last, human perfection. When we settle for our nature and continue to deceive, we face death before belief.
When I attack foes, I create black holes and trap those guys within my clutch. They die like flies in the eyes of Aeon Flux. My lasses grab their asses. I give lashes with metaphorical whips. This oracle sits on historical scripts. I'm warning you it defies logic to oppose. My deposit of positive forces, it tosses foes into black vats of acidic liquid tracks. It pours like hydrochloric. My flow sort of a flask that's holding lots of scalding hot chemicals. Poetical, extraterrestrial with extra tentacles. Throwing fallen enemies in garbage-filled receptacles beyond the help of intellectual medical professionals. And it's unstoppable. Hospitals have no vacancy. Escape's impossible. My third optical heats up to bake you fake MCs with degrees that exceed a furnace. The worthless epidermis burn if they don't learn to stay clear of verses. Surface residents fall to the underworld. Intelligent atom veteran, far from artificial. The art's official. The missing piece of the dark crystal. My intercontinental ballistic aerial bound missiles won't miss you. Even if you whack with quick and nimble as Jack, you get vaporized, fried. Those that survive get trapped in my mind with no possibility of escape. You all lack mental ability, so suffer this ugly fate.
I got my eyes on the prize like Olympians flipping when instant replay screws them over. That's why I hold the mic like a 4-leaf clover, so I can determine what lies at the rainbow's end after our reign is over. Of atomic dynasty, claymated pottery, air and water. Here to fuse life or create order and start my apocalyptic dietary. Cause hysterically I am known as Teddy Ruxpin, the horizon denter that evolved from an army that never stood at ease. And if that's your XY, you better check her like Chinese. For many days I was trapped in a maze like a guinea pig, but my days were repeated in the ways of the groundhog. Just another collapse on that breathes to rebel the smog. I say we break the legs on the high horse, put a bullet in the brain and splatter the ego. Look before you leap, man, or you're gonna get sent to the great blue sky with a harp in your hands. And that shall be all for today's lesson. Make sure you take your rhyming for dummies dictionaries home. I request chapters 6 to 110 by tomorrow. No questions. I will flunk you.
It is pointless to resist.
Yo, I might have to mic molest. Yo, it's not the air vast. I'm singing. Don't hold your breath when it's the mic I grasp. You're too lethargic, you ain't that fast. This is the final episode and this is the last laugh. Old habits die slow. Got a cramp in your neck cause you slept on my style without a pillow. Fuck 5 mics, I want 103 more. Cause we open more doors than Igor. Thoughts by the seashore. My life is like God versus Satan on a seesaw. Perfectly balanced but wanna see more. So I push from the ground a little harder. Vision's much broader. Shit, I don't even wanna talk, son. Smacking you will speak louder. You get no clout. Either you a prince or you formerly known with your ass. I don't kick rhymes, flows. I don't kick rhymes.
them out the window.
I don't kick rhymes.
I see them to death.
Everybody kicks rhymes while I microphone molest.
Don't try to be down and get pissed when you catch a heinous diss. Don't kiss ass and then complain about tasting shit. The grass greener on the other side from where I was born. Cause the bullshit drop there surely fertilize the lawn. Life ain't a bowl of cherries, it's a cup of pits. And pits of seeds that grow the trees with proper nourishment. See, Crip rhymes dope and walks a tightrope with cautious steps, keeping high hopes, acrobatic quotes, no safety net. Sometimes I marvel at the way this marble spins. Sometimes I must engage in outrageous cardinal sins. These pseudo-intellects, they're only trophies, they're smarts. I'd rather know that fool that stays true to his heart. And if opposites attract, and like poles repel, then this track attracts whack cats that lack brain cells. And if mic molesting is a sin, see you in hell. Adams molest the mic, life is sex, and sex sells.
Kick rhymes, smack them in flows. I don't kick rhymes.
Push them out the window.
I don't kick rhymes.
I see them to death.
Everybody kicks rhymes while I microphone molest.
Polka dot spotted snake slithering, camouflage against my shirt paisley. Robot stripe, mechanic pendulum. Grand Mirage, win of one daisy. Fly pedals, talking high speckling. Doctors inject them with Jekyll juice. Shallow fellows walk with eyes yellowing. Magic garden giggles F with you. Stone salivary seamstress, the scene splits. 2 movies to see for 1 for 25 pence. My old aura emanates obscene keenness. New pervert bliss make Mike scream a less. Yeah, new pervert bliss make Mike scream a less.
Rocks off like air supply, I'll cut off your air supply. If your ears about my headphone garage, you get your head flown to God's highland and wield the mic with higher standards. Standoffish, sports office, office, my office, office, portraits of a soul is torture. Comparison, converging on Harrison Bergeron, extract the joy out of life. Every